Everyone is white, guys. I hate white people.
Hi guys, welcome to another episode of African Travel Now with Trevor. I am at the Constitutional Hill. It's Human Rights Festival and there's free entrance everywhere, so that's the only time I come here. But I've got two amazing guys who we met, law students at Vets, and they haven't been kicked out of kicking off the edge. What was it called? Yeah, like that thing. I'll just ask them to introduce themselves and what they do.
Hi, I'm Phila Lufuno. I am a second year LLB student at Witwatersrand.
I'm Lufuno and I'm a second year LLB student at Vets.
And how's Johannesburg, Jimmy? How's Johannesburg?
Johannesburg is ghetto. It's okay, but it's also ghetto. But I wouldn't be the right person to ask because most of the time I'm always in my room. Sleeping, for that matter.
I think for me, Johannesburg is more so a haven. And not as in a safe haven, but it's a haven for you can find your people here. It's a very diverse and beautiful city. Whatever you want, you will find.
Yeah, and what's the one thing that COVID taught you?
One thing COVID taught me is to always be kind. There were times during COVID where we'd miss being around people, and you'd always be like, if only I was. Or we'd lose people and we miss being around people. And we'd always miss being kinder to those people. So COVID for me taught me the value of being kind.
And the value of being kind.
And
that's one interesting thing because a lot of people I've been talking to, COVID has taught them to be kinder to other people.
Yeah.
So basically COVID taught me for if you have time, spend it with the people that you love because you can see a person today and then tomorrow they're dead.
But we also make it sound very sentimental. It just taught us basic hygiene. People were dry humping us here and there in lines, but now it's okay.
They're back to the dry humping.
Sorry,
they're back.
They were on our backs, man. But now,
spend time with the people you love because tomorrow is never guaranteed. It never is. I can see you today in the afternoon, in the evening, Phila is normal or whoever is normal. So that kind of taught us to say, spend time with the people you love. Be there for them. If you have a chance to see them, then see them. Don't wait for tomorrow because tomorrow might never come.
Deep.
Very.
But that's true. It's one of those. And I think my last question for someone who is new to Johannesburg and they've seen in the travel guide, come and check out Constitutional Court. Do you think they should come and why not?
Okay, this is I can say this is a double-edged sword. But okay, so if you are if you want to know more about the apartheid era and your history and how we became a democratic country and what, I think you can come and visit. However, I feel like it's overrated because you don't get that feeling that you want to have. You want to have that feeling that kind of says, okay, this is where we were struggling, but there's so many changes you don't even get to feel that we were being marginalized kind of feeling. You just feel you just get to a place you feel like, okay, no, this is nice, right? It's nice for content, but however, we don't want content. We want to feel what was happening. So in order for us to believe in democracy, I feel like we want to feel more than see. So it's kind of I wouldn't advise someone to come if you are not here for content, but you're here to feel what was happening. But regardless,
the title of this podcast is called "We Are Not Here for Content." Honestly,
We're not here. Okay, then you shouldn't
we're
come.
We're not here for content.
Because I feel like mostly you're just here for content and nothing more, because you don't get that feeling to say, no, our mothers and our fathers or our brothers and sisters suffered here. Yes, because everything is painted. See that you kind of get that feeling to say, oh, okay. But then when you look at this, even though they used the same bricks, it's now some sort of an art to say,
Look at this aesthetic thing.
Yeah.
Oh yes, like it's a pic. There's just for context for everyone listening, there is
A tower.
a ladder. Like there's a description. It's like a ladder for justice or suffering or something in the whole thing. So definitely, if you want to feel the building, you have to go there.
I'm not going to the letter, but I was talking about the whole wall. It's not changed. A luta continua, Viva MK, whatever. And you can see that is old, right? Even though they used the same bricks, it's different.
It doesn't show the suffering.
It doesn't.
It shows the prosperous of the Rainbow Nation. It shows the future.
See, that's just the part. That's what I was going to say.
Yes.
If you are going to come here, do take a guided tour. Don't go about it alone, because then you might get lost in the aesthetic. Why take a guided tour? It's more important when you get a contextual analysis of this place. Con Hill it's beautiful in the sense that it gives you history and also the present legal discourse of where we are in our legal jurisprudence on this course. When you're here, you get to both see the struggles of the past and how the new government is kind of changing that and coming into a new world, a new legal order. So if you're here, take a guided tour. Do come if you really want to learn more about the history of South Africa, and not just history, but the brutality of the apartheid government. I mean, it was Nelson Mandela who said, if you really want to see how our country is, look at how he treats its prisoners. Here you see how the apartheid government was just cruel. But at the same time, you get to realize that, wow, the new South Africa is based on, yes, a constitution which focuses on basic rights and respects people's rights. So that's why I would say people should come here.
Yes, and you should pay for the guided tour. Don't be like Trevor, who comes when it's free and then just roams around and
Pay for the guided tour.
Thank you,
But
guys.
in a way, I feel like with the guided tour, you are getting the idea of what was happening. Listen, you are getting the idea of what was happening, and you get to say
Okay.
whatever.
Okay, thank you.
But
It's a protest.
okay, it's a protest. We don't want to protest.
There's a protest, so we are getting checked out of the court, guys. But it's a nice place to thingy. It's a really nice aesthetic, and the pictures slap. So yeah, so we are getting kicked out because of a protest. Aluta continua. Subscribe, follow, hashtag Roots and Roads, and then yeah. Cheers, guys. Sharp.
No, when they leave, because we were not informed, we don't know.
Is it part of the?
No, it's not.
Okay. See, part of the democracy.
Yeah, but it is.
But see, I always find the exception when people come to protest. Yeah. Not like the judiciary can do anything. No.
The guys, what do you call it?